Thermal oil replacement instructions. This video will show the steps required to correctly replace the press oil. Preface. The operations shown must be performed exclusively during the press maintenance. Ensure that all applicable safety regulations are complied with. These operations must be performed only by qualified and properly trained personnel. Step 1. Plant emptying preparation. Make sure the plant is turned off. Place a suitable container under the drain tap at the base of the boiler body. Wear the necessary PPE, oil-resistant gloves, glasses, visor if applicable, and protective clothing. Slowly open the drain tap to allow the used thermal oil to drain into the collection container. When the flow begins to decrease, open the vent valves located at the top of the heating circuit to allow the fluid to drain completely. Wait until the oil has completely drained. Once the operation is complete, close the drain tap. Unhook the flow and return pipes of 1 platen. Allow the oil contained in the circuit to drain until the flow reduces. Then, briefly blow compressed air into one of the pipes to facilitate the complete emptying of the circuit. Continue this process until no more oil comes out. Once the draining is complete, connect the pipes in the same position. Repeat the same steps for the other platens. Once the draining is ended, remove the container used to collect the used oil and dispose of it according to the current regulations. Carefully close the drain valve placed under the boiler body. Apply PTFE tape to the thread to ensure a good seal. Put and tighten the safety cap or the blind closing connection. Check there is no leak. Step 2. Plant filling. Keep the vent valves at the top of the heating pipes open to allow air to enter and facilitate the complete drainage of the thermal oil. Place small collection containers under each vent point to catch the oil residue that may leak during the draining phase. Pour new thermal oil into the expansion tank, filling it approximately halfway. Wait a few minutes and check lowering the level. This means that the oil is gradually flowing into the circuit. When only a few centimeters of oil remain in the transfer tank, add more oil until the expansion tank level is approximately halfway. Go on filling the circuit until oil comes out from all the vent valves at the top of the pipes without air bubbles. Close the delivery valves of each platen to properly direct the flow into the main circuit. Start the heating pump for a few minutes, allowing the thermal oil to circulate and completely purging any residual air. Caution: do not turn the boilers on during this phase to avoid overheating or damage to the plant. Repeat the operation until only oil comes out of the vent valves when they are opened for the first time. At this point, check that there is at least 5 centimeters of oil in the expansion vessel. Step 3. Heating system reactivating. Turn the heating system on, setting a temperature of about 50 degrees Celsius. Check that both lines, in-out, begin to heat evenly. If one of the two lines remains cold or shows stage heating, it means there is air in the circuit. In this case, turn the boiler off and stop the circulation pump. Repeat the venting operations until all air is eliminated from the system. Once the venting is complete, turn the heating system back on and check correct circulation again. If both the supply and the return pipes heat up regularly and rise to 50 degrees Celsius, the circulation is correct. Once 50 degrees Celsius is reached, it is possible to set the desired operating temperature and continue with the normal system startup. Operation completed.